Hello everyone, I'm Charlie and welcome to Charlie's Rifles. You need to get the fundamentals of your shooting right, and that will serve you well across all rifle shooting disciplines, be it 2-2 rimfire through to centrefire. A centrefire recoils once back into the shoulder, but a spring piston air rifle will recoil twice, which makes it very hold sensitive. You've probably heard people talk about the need to use the artillery hold and to let the rifle recoil freely. Now, good marksmanship essentially comes down to variables, and there are three kinds of variables you need to be aware of. The first kind is the hardware. Is your rifle putting out consistent power? Is it in good condition? Are the screws tight? Is the scope attached properly? All these kind of things. The next level is the human element of shooting. They're the human variables, so mind and body. Now, a lot of people talk about the body through the fundamentals of shooting technique, such as hold, eye relief, trigger press, follow through, this kind of thing. And they're very important. But I'd also encourage you to be aware of the mental variables. Are you stressed? Are you angry? Are you impatient? Have you eaten? Are you tired? All of these things will affect your accuracy. And there's actually no point in working on the range on your accuracy unless you are in a mental state to do so. The final group of variables you need to be aware of are those that we can't minimize or control, we can only compensate for, and those are the environmental variables. Today it's a lovely, bright, almost windless day in Shropshire, perfect day for a bit of air rifle shooting and for some target practice. But if it's windy or if it's very cold, that will have an effect on the accuracy of your rifle. So you need to be aware if you are shooting in slightly windy conditions, which I wouldn't normally advise, especially not when hunting. But if you are, you need to be aware of what the wind is doing to your pellet. The main environmental variable is range. You need to be completely aware of what kind of curve, what kind of trajectory your pellet is describing as it's leaving the muzzle and landing on your target. So to recap, good shooting is all about variables, and that's as true with a spring piston air rifle as it is with a 243 centrefire if you're out stalking deer. The first group of variables are the hardware variables. Make sure your kit is in good working order. The second group are the human variables. Make sure that your mind is rested and calm, that your body is comfortable, and that you're using good shooting technique. The last and final group of variables, they can't be minimized or controlled, they can only be compensated for. Anyway, I hope some of this has been useful to you. If you want to know more, you can look in the description to this video, and there's a link to my blog post on this subject, which outlines my personal approach to shooting spring air rifles accurately. I have a book that's available on Amazon, but like I said, if you don't want to fork out the couple of quid for the book, you can get the basics of what I've said in a nutshell, essentially, on my blog, which is available in the description.